quite a nice road. The coast road is quite nice in Guernsey. 35, 25 now. The coast road is a good place to drive if you're learning to drive. A lot of learners got them down here at the Kobo chip shop. There's a lot. That's closed. Access to dock surgery. Kobo, yeah, that's closed down by there. This is a nice beach in the summer. Kobo tea rooms. Nice. Anyway, what am I going on about today? Kobo Bay Hotel. Expensive. Rockmount Restaurant and Bar. Nice place for eating and drinking and having a beer. The Kobo Bay's hotel, just everyone tells me it's really expensive, but you're paying for the location, aren't you? Not particularly the rooms. Okay, so we're going left at the filter. So anyway, welcome on board the van. There's some swimmers here. I'm not on the van, I'm in the car. Habit. So people have just been swimming at Kobo. You can tell I've just woken up. So anyway, I want to take you along with me on a, you know, this is like a, I suppose, it's following me around. We're just coming with me today. By the way, I need to get some firewood. You buy it on the hedge here. That one's a bit more expensive. I say expensive, they're nothing, like 40p for a bag of like wood, kindling. The one by my house is 150, but you do notice that some are better than others. Some wood's better than others. And this time of year, you'll see the wood in the day, you'll see it in the hedge. Then midday, it's all gone. So if you see it, pull in and get it. It's really good for lighting the fire with. People just sell it in little bags. So the one I go to is £1.50 for a bag, but there's another one about a minute away which is 40p, but it's not quite as good wood. So you do get what you pay for on those. I want to show you some maybe different some maybe unique things as I drive. So this is just round, just come off the west coast. Heading to St Martin's. Past Lomont Co-op. So I would go right here, but the road's closed, so I'm going straight on. Cutell Churches, you can get it from it to the other way. I'll let him go. Always nice. And it's nice if they acknowledge you, people, when you let them go, but they don't always acknowledge you. And that really can be a bit annoying. There's quite a bit of traffic along here. Doesn't take very long. In fact, there's no traffic along here. So you'll find if you do drive in Guernsey, there's quite a bit of stopping and starting, and you don't go anywhere very quick. But that's what it's like living in Guernsey. I miss my van. Cars are okay, but I like my van. Roe's Chinese takeaway, it's quite a good takeaway there. They've got a chip shop as well. I don't really go to the chip shop much, but the Roe's takeaway is pretty good. Passing St Pierre Park on the right. Not a bad place. I'll let him go. I know what it's like when no one lets you go. It's not very nice. So he's coming out of the doctor's surgery. That's the Roa's pharmacy. So this is the Roa's. Roa's Farm's on the left. That's my doctor. That's where I used to go. What's that? I used to go. I still do. The traffic up here again doesn't really flow very well because there's quite a few road closures. So it means, I know someone's telling me up here it's quite bad, the traffic at the moment, the Roa's. Not sure why. I think it's some road closures and stuff. Road closures and normal thing. Yeah, this is typical driving in Guernsey. Shall I let him go? Yeah. Welcome to Waitrose on the left. Shall I let him go? Yeah. Shall I let him go? Yeah. Shall I let him go? Yeah. Sorry. Might as well, because I'm not going far, am I? The traffic's still not gone far, so it's my good deed for the day. We're off. Up we go. So you can become a taxi driver in Guernsey now without taking a test, as far as I know. There used to be like a taxi test, but you don't have to do it now. If you want to be a taxi driver, you can sort of pretty much become a taxi driver. Like you used to have to do new driving tests and stuff, you don't now. So it's a way of making a bit of money if you want to earn a bit. If you want to put in the hours to be a taxi driver, I don't know if you want to. Yeah, because I know London and that, you've got to do like a big test, haven't you, to be a taxi driver? Well, you don't here now. You used to. There's a big shortage of taxi drivers, so they changed all the rules and stuff. Someone getting hooted out of the filter. I know it's saying Guernsey. Oh, I know there's a taxi there, look, as well. So I think we've got more taxis now. We had a crisis, but since they relaxed the rules on becoming a taxi driver, it's enticed more people to become a taxi driver. I did think about it, but I haven't really got the time. I haven't got the hours with the kids and that. I haven't really got, you know, I don't want to be away that long from home, and I think you've got to put in the hours and stuff, obviously. I'll just carry on doing what I'm doing. So nice church here, if you like churches. It's the St. Stephen's Church. Yep. Right, down here we go. One way. The Creutes Road, is that how you say it? This is one way. It is quiet. This is as busy as it gets. This is typical. Where did I was driving and it freaked me out? Oh, just in England somewhere, and the huge roundabouts. With the traffic lights on the roundabout, that freaked me out when I wasn't used to that. And about how many lanes was there on the roundabout? I don't know. Because obviously this is what I'm used to. Hired a car in England, and that can be a bit of a wake-up call. Traffic lights, loads of lanes. You somehow just get through it, didn't you? So this is Elizabeth College, and there's a warden there, or traffic, helping people cross. Here's one of our Guernsey ambulances. What's she doing? And then again, we've got a road closure, so you can't turn right here. Well, you can, but it goes nowhere. Can't even say the name of that road. What's it say? All right, you can get as far as hospital, yeah. So you can go right, but you can't go very far. The hospital's down there. You can access the hospital, but not a lot further. I'll let this one go as well. I'm letting a lot of people go today. I'm feeling very generous. So speed limit 35. You can also go to hostel here as well. So at Villoir roundabout now. Yeah, so I just want to do a little, you know, a little drive in the car really. So the time of filming this, it's I don't know what the date is. Is it the 14th or 15th of December today? 14th or 15th of December. It's 11:25, and the temperature is 11 degrees. So it's not bad today. So as I say, I'm just on my way to do a little class somewhere. I thought I'd just show you the route, do a little bit of talking as well. My car's going into the garage Tuesday next week. For my windscreen washer jets have stopped working. I've got a little lever broke off here. I'm down by my seat. Got a little bit of a problem as well with it. So I'll be in a loan car next Tuesday, and hopefully they give me a Ford Puma because I love them. I actually want to buy a Ford Puma. I think I had a loan car last time. I really like them. This is a little bit small for the family really. And I haven't had this long, as you'll know if you follow my channel. I haven't had this car this long, but it's a bit small. Surprising, I thought it'd be alright, but it's just, and I missed being a bit higher, you know, a bit higher up. Like my van was higher up, I enjoyed it more. And put the heater on, my feet are cold. Yeah, I don't know, I prefer being higher up and more room, so I'd like to buy a Puma, but they're just a bit more expensive than this, and we'll see. I don't know what they'll give me for this. I haven't had it long. I'm not saying I'm going to change my car, but we're having a look. Traffic. Right, so I'm just heading in. So I'm going 5 miles an hour, or I'm speeding, I'm doing 10. Can I park? Oh, I can see a space. I normally park around there, but this is pretty good. Right, I'll see you in a bit when I come back out. So I just got back from my class. So this is the last one I'm doing for the year. And well, they got me. Presents. How nice is that, eh? 2 hours Merry Christmas for all of us at the Russells. How nice is that? Do you get that from other people you train one-on-ones? Not always. Always do from the care homes though. Not well. This is Russells, so it's like they do live here as well. It's not really strictly a care home, I don't think. It's they got their own places to live in. How nice is that? Presents again. I had presents the other day from somewhere. It's nice though. It just shows they think about it. And when I was leaving, one lady pulled me aside and said, "Thank you so much for coming all year." One of the residents who does my class, she goes, "Thank you so much for coming all year. We really appreciate you coming. And she said, we'd really miss you if you didn't come. We really enjoy our classes. And she meant that. You know what I mean? You can tell she meant that. It's not just a flippant comment that someone thinks they've got to say. She really meant it. And, you know, you get a sense you're really helping people. You know what I mean? They really appreciate you coming in. You know, I go there, they make me a drink. You know, biscuits if I want them. They're so nice. It's like they can't do enough for you. They appreciate you driving to them. They appreciate you driving out to them and, you know, doing the class. They understand that, you know, it can be... They appreciate you a lot more, I think, than some people do. I'll put it that way. And that's why I've got all the time in the world for these care homes. Yeah, they pay me. You know, I can't do it for free. I've got to work. I've got to pay my mortgage. But I keep it as, what's the better word, as cheap as I can for them. I don't ever put the prices up. I've never put the price up on any of them. They are what they are. A lot of them get funding for me, I think. Not all of them. I think that place does. But you know, it's what you get back from those sort of things, isn't it? Like presents and them thanking you, saying we really appreciate you coming. That actually goes a long way with me. It goes a long way with me, and I will do extra stuff for them if they need me to. If they want me to move a day or they can't do a day, I will move for them where other people I might not. So it goes, I think, what goes around comes around, isn't it? People that look after me, I look after them. And that's how I, rightly or wrongly, that's how I tend to work with my job. If I feel I'm being looked after somewhere, I look after them. If I don't feel I'm being appreciated, I'm not being looked after, I may not go, I may not do the extra thing for them that they maybe want. That's probably wrong, but that's, I think, how if people are honest, I think that's how most people are. You know, obviously I've got a business and I'll always do my job, but you can do things where you go the extra mile for people, can't you? And all I'm saying is with some people I will, without hesitate, I'll go the extra mile, and some people I may not. That's probably wrong, but that's life, isn't it? Okay, so I've just gone down the Villawar roundabout, just around that, heading in St Peter Port. Show you what's going on around here. So this would be like a typical morning for me on a Friday morning. I'm actually on my way home now. I started early. On Fridays I tend just to work the morning, but I sort of cram a lot in, if you know what I mean. So I sort of earn my money in about 4 hours, which if I had a job would probably be an 8-hour shift for the same equivalent money. So I do some personal training in care homes. This morning I've already done. I've done some personal training in the gym, and this was my last job, if you like. This is my last thing, so I'm done by midday on a Friday. It's pretty nice. So in the capital of Guernsey, St Peter Port, Skoda garage on the left. It's Trinity Square, or Trinity. It's Holy Trinity on the left there. Going down Fountain Street in a minute. Season's greetings. You see they've got some lights up here. It's Christmas lights. So as I mentioned before, the time of filming this, it is December 2023. Depending on when you're watching this, that year might be useful. So this is Fountain Street. See a few lights up, Christmas lights. Nice fish and chip place on the right there. The Chip Inn. Town church. Bit of traffic. Filter and turn system. You know how to use those by now, didn't you? Yeah, so I hope everyone's going to have a good Christmas. Or having a good Christmas if you started already. And we've got a lot of stuff coming up in the new year on Guernsey, so if you want to see, so if you do like that sort of stuff, you can subscribe to my channel. It's all about Guernsey, living on an island. Which is funny enough what my channel used to be called. I don't know if you realise I changed it a while ago. My channel started off, it was called Living on an Island. Then I changed it a little while ago to Living in Guernsey because I thought it made a bit more sense having the, you know, the name of it in my channel name, Guernsey, made sense. Quite a bit of traffic coming up to the roundabout. You might notice the number plates have no letters. That's something people always say to me. Where's the letters? Why have you only got numbers on the car registrations? Because we always have. And you see next to it on the left, you see the car in front. See, it's got left, it says GBG in a little circle. It stands for Great Britain Guernsey, I think. So if you ever go away on holiday, they know where you're from. I was in France once, and I took the car over years and years ago, and I had the same number plate. I had GBG, then my normal number plate, and people are really baffled. Went down to Tours, and everyone was like looking at the car, going, "Where are you from? What does that mean? Why have you got no letters?" Because obviously in the UK there's letters, and all, you know, other places there's letters as well in the world. And what does GBG mean? They're like baffled. That's what it means. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure it means Great Britain Guernsey. Yeah, on the left there, just out of shot, used to be the White Hart pub. It's empty at the moment. So the Tree of Joy on the right, so there's that big mast with all the lights on it. But I heard on the news yesterday that some of the lights aren't on. There's been an electricity malfunction, and some of the lights on this roundabout here aren't working. It made headline news. Okay, I'm heading home. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping me company, and I'll see you next time. Take care.